some huge buildings around Sefton Park, like old care homes and big old detached houses and semi-detached houses and old churches and all sorts of things around here, this part of town. So the reason why not a lot of people invest around here is because, generally speaking, the return on investment is slightly lower because the property prices are so much higher. A really nice ensuite room around Sefton Park is around anywhere between 400 to 500, 550 at the top end, whereas the 550 rooms are for big ensuite rooms. These are all ensuite prices. Whereas in Kensington, the same sort of bedroom would be around £400. So it's about an extra 50 to £100 more just because it's in Sefton Park. 320 grand. Whereas in L6, 7 would probably be like 180 grand for a 5-bed, but without that commercial, so that's obviously adds some value. Obviously the properties we're talking about around here are at the pinnacle. These are at the very top. So like these houses, if you're going to do an HMO out of something like this, you'd be looking at minimum 10 bedrooms, I would say, just by looking at it. So they kind of 10 to 15 bedrooms or something like that, which is, you're talking several hundreds of thousands here. So this is like at the next level up. Well, at the top, as far as Liverpool goes, the Liverpool HMO market, this is at the top. This is the top end of the budget, the top end of the market, top end. And if you're going to be doing one of these, you're going very high spec, high end, and looking for rents around 500 to 550 for ensuite rooms around here in these sort of buildings. But that's where, you know, at this level, you're competing against 1% of the market. From an investment point of view, you're competing against 1% of buyers in the market when you're looking at these sort of deals. But then you're targeting 60-80% of the tenants. So 60 or 80% of the tenants want to live in nice big ensuite rooms in these sort of houses around here. So yeah, nice little walk there. We're just saying, just at the end there, we were summarizing that if you're looking for these sort of big houses around here, you kind of, like in the 1% of buyers in the market, there's probably only 1% of the buyers in the market looking for these sort of deals. Because with a 100 grand budget, 100 to 120 grand budget, you're looking at 3-4 bedroom houses, probably not many, if any, en suites. So yeah, that's 30% of the tenant population want to live in a property like that. You know, if that is your budget, 100 to 120 grand, I encourage anyone who can. Again, I get, like, it's easy for me to say because I'm not the one putting the money in, but I try to encourage people any possible opportunity to look at raising extra funds or putting in extra funds and just take a small step. Chances are you'll probably get knocked back out, and you know, you'll have voids and turnover and this and that, and you probably won't you won't be as safely as invested as if you did go all in and take a bigger step. That's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you got a lot from the video. If you think there's anything we can help you with, or if there's anything else you want to know, reach out, get in touch. We love to hear from you and love to hopefully work with you soon. Cheers, guys.